Hello Aquarius and welcome to the Enlightened Path. I am Ayana Nicole and this is your December 2018 love reading, okay? So this is Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and also if you have Aquarius with Venus in your chart, these messages may resonate. So guys, for love readings, always try to get more than one reading because everyone is not loving and being loved the same way, even if you have the same sign, right? So we have the Empress, we have Death, and we have the Eight of Rods that fall out. I am going to take them along with two more for this very first message. They are the Eight of Pentacles, Page of Rods, okay? So the Empress is about newness, okay? Death, which is this deck's closed card, is about endings, but more than anything, guys, death is transformation. So for me, death is not always the end. Death could definitely be some sort of drastic change, some sort of transformation. I'm going to show you guys something. And this is how I see things, okay? Look, you see that butterfly with the Empress? See that same butterfly with death? Rebirth, newness. Empress is the mother of tarot, okay? So this is birth, fertility, conception. This is about newness. Death, we often think is the end, but really, even in the physical life, death is transformation. Something, think caterpillar in a cocoon. Right? What something was before is somehow transformed. So when we go through death, we transfer from the physical, the physical being with the body into the spirit, right? So transformation. All right. I'm done teaching. Let me get back to your reading, Aquarius. So I definitely feel Ace of Swords pops out. Clarity. Death on top of death. I feel like there's some clarity with the Ace of Swords that comes into a situation, possibly for those of you that could be dealing with a mother. And we get the King of Swords with the Eight of Rods. I feel like there is some clarity and some truth that is spoken in December for you, Aquarius. And this creates a major change. I do have the Page of Rods sticking out here. And this is clarifying the Eight of Pentacles, but then the Page of Rods is right after it. Some of you could have fire sign children in the midst here with whoever you're dealing with. For others of you, I do see Scorpio when I see death. There could definitely be a Scorpio that's here in the midst. I feel like you get some clarity. And when this comes in, whether it's you that's speaking it, it creates this major change. And this is Aquarius, I need for you to watch your tongue. Because what I'm seeing here is the King of Rods in reverse with the Five of Rods. And I feel like some of you could be talking your way, even though you're wanting to be honest, even though you're speaking from a very honest place. I feel as though you could be talking yourself into a change that you don't necessarily want, because the Five of Rods is about conflict. It's about people not being on the same page. This is where different perspectives and egos bump heads with the Five of Rods, okay? So Aquarius, please be diplomatic when expressing your truth in the month of December. Because even though it's truth, it could bring in drastic change here. For some of you, this could definitely be concerning the efforts that go into children or work. I'm seeing finances and children, finances and children, finances and children. So if you're arguing with your partner here about the efforts that are going into either one of these areas, and you're wanting to express, please be mindful of how you do this. Yeah, Knight of Swords in reverse. Look, I got the King of Swords, and now I'm getting the Knight of Swords, and all of this on top of the Eight of Rods, okay? So when I see this, it's almost like someone is speaking their truth, but they're not hearing someone else. And this is where the breakdown in communication happens. So this is why I'm hearing, be diplomatic. You know, you're going to have to respect that someone else's truth may not be yours. And try not to be too harsh with your own. Aquarius, I feel like I say this to you guys a lot. And that is because you guys are an air sign. And air is about communication and it's about thought, okay? This is an area that you rule. But you're very different from Libra or Gemini. For me, the air signs differ very, very much. Whereas Pisces and Cancer are very much alike. And then Sag and Leo feel very much, Sag and Aries feel very much alike for me. All three of the air signs feel very differently for me. And the thing that's different about Aquarius for me is you guys know so much, but sometimes when you express it, it's the way that you express it that can rub others, and it feels very abrasive sometimes. And this is why I say be very diplomatic, because what you don't get is that, and I'm going to say it to you, don't be an asshole when I say it to you. What you don't get is that sometimes people don't see things the way you see it, and it doesn't mean that the way you're seeing it is wrong. It's just you see it through eyes that have dissected it, rationalized it, researched it, and have come to a conclusion that is ahead of a lot of people, okay? And you're going to need to take that into account when talking with your partner here about finances or the efforts with finances, work, and children. Because I feel like the change that's created, if you don't watch what you're saying and hear the other person's point of view, could be change that you don't want, okay? So for some of you, it could definitely be an ending, all right? For others of you, it's just such a shift and it leaves you in conflict, okay? So for those of you where the first message resonates, if you're wanting a personal reading, check out the website. For others of you where the first message doesn't resonate, let's move on to the second one. So the first thing that flips out, and I see it there. You guys see it? Your energy with the Knight of Cups. King of Swords, Aries, Libra, Gemini. Three of Pentacles, the Moon card, which is this deck's illusion. This is also the card of Pisces. I'm going to take one more for this message. The World card, completion. Okay. So for those of you that are dealing with another air energy, I feel like there's an offer here with the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups could also be Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. I feel like someone finally steps up. There's some sort of communication that's very direct. They're finally stepping up. Someone is wanting a new passionate start, some sort of beginning. They're kind of planning it. Aquarius, this could definitely be you, or it could be this energy that is wanting to offer passion. You know, this is, I've sat down and I've really thought about it, and I'm wanting to build something here with you. Yeah, some of you, this person could be wanting to reunite. We see the Hierophant. They could even be talking marriage. The thing about it is, I don't feel like you trust this person, or this person doesn't trust you. It feels like they've had some secrets in the past. And if they don't trust you, it's because you've had secrets in the past. The World card is about things ending, cycles completing. Now, this doesn't mean that it's completely over for you guys. What it means is, whatever phase that you were in, things are finally changing here, okay? How are they changing for you? Between you and this other person. I do have the Emperor, so this is Aries energy. Some of you could be dealing with Aries energy. Again, energy from the past. The Six of Cups is here. So for those of you where this is starting to resonate, this definitely feels like this isn't new energy coming in. And the Ace of Pentacles, again, another marriage card. I feel like this person is finally stepping up and communicating very clearly, diplomatically with the King of Swords. Again, bossing up with the Emperor card. Ace of Rods, this new beginning, kind of planning things out. And it definitely feels like this person has really kind of like sat down and thought about this, okay? They're wanting to build something here. I feel like this is something that could definitely come as a shock. If it's you that's coming forth with this offer, that's stepping forward and taking such initiative, I feel like you either shock the other person, or if they're coming forward, they shock you. Like, I wasn't expecting that. You want to reunite. You're talking about marriage. But the thing about it is, it feels good. Because I feel as though you and this person are finally coming out of a cycle that was very stagnant and moving on. Moving on into something new. And this feels like this could be something good for you. The Empress. I said moving on into something new. We just talked about the Empress is newness. Newness. And this is something that wasn't revealed before. Page of Swords in reverse. Okay. So for those of you where this is resonating, I am feeling Leo, Aries, possible water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, because I do have Pisces here, or another air energy like yourself, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, okay? I don't see any earth and I'm not seeing any fire. So, guys, these are the two messages that I have for you in December, Aquarius. If they resonate, that's awesome. Leave me some messages below. If they don't resonate, guys, check your moon, your rising, or your Venus, okay, for messages there. Also, if you're wanting to get a reading with me, feel free to look at the website, check it out, and get in contact with me. The website is enlightenedpathtarot.com, or you can email me directly at pathtarot@gmail.com. Take care, Aquarius, and I'll see you very soon to take a look at your general December readings.